Hi! This is my 1 month update after starting HRT Estrogen Edition. First thing I noticed was about 2 weeks in, my chest started getting really sore. And a couple days after, my nipples started getting so freaking sensitive. Now, you may have seen the short or reel I posted about, what the hell? Why are they so heckin' sensitive? Turns out this is normal, which they're growing, so that's why they feel like this. That's why they were so sensitive, which it makes sense, right? It was a lot on the first couple days. I felt like this though. I mean, like the sheets could just rub up against them while I'm trying to sleep, and boom, instantly awake. Instantly wake up. It's done. That's it. No sleeping. So it was rough the first couple days that I felt like this, but hey, they're growing, right? That's Pog. But as we moved into week 4 and 5 of on estrogen, it did calm down. Or maybe I just got used to it. But point is, I was able to, get some good quality sleep, kind of. Sleep's been rough the past couple days, but but I've definitely gotten more used to it. It's still very sensitive, but I think that's just how it is now. That's just how it is. So there's that. And then also, I actually took my 5th dose yesterday. So we're just over 4 weeks of having it in my system. And this past week, I noticed possibly some growing in my breasts. And that's awesome. I'm so freaking happy. I'm so happy. And it's still very hard to tell if it's just like my chest, like that maybe this is always the way my chest has looked, or if it's actual growth and I haven't just, I don't know, because it's so gradual and it's not defined enough to be like, yeah, I got titties now, or nah, this is just my chest and I didn't look close enough before. So it's still very in the middle, but regardless, I feel better and I feel happy, and sensitivity max. Anyways, on top of the very slight possible breast growth, just today while I'm recording this, I actually noticed my ass and my thighs are so freaking sore. They're so sore. And I think the same thing is happening that happened with my breasts, right? It's starting in my ass and my thighs as well, in those areas, and potentially those are starting to grow. Low-key, I do think my ass has grown. I'm just gonna say it right now. I'm pretty sure my ass has grown. And yeah, so those are positive side effects that I've seen. But now let's talk other side effects. First up, weight. I know a lot of people wonder if it will make you gain or lose weight, and what I will say is that it really depends on your body type and also your diet. It might make you lose or gain weight based on your diet changing. That's what will make you lose or gain weight. It's not necessarily the estrogen specifically. It might affect it a little bit, right? Your body might process the food different, but if you're more hungry because of the estrogen and you start eating more without realizing, or maybe you start eating more on purpose, like me, then yeah, you'll gain weight because you're eating more, right? And the opposite also applies. If you start eating less, then you'll lose weight. In my case, I've always been small. My goal for years has been to actually gain weight. And learning about this side of myself as well, wanting to transition and getting on HRT and all that, has made me want to push for it even more, especially now that I'm actually on HRT and I can try hard to gain weight, and I will know that it's going to the right places, like I mentioned earlier. Booba, titties, thighs, ass, all that stuff, right? Aside from that, there's only one other side effect that I've experienced so far, and that would be the emotional aspect of it. So, the mood stuff. I definitely feel like I've been more moody, more emotional, but low-key, I feel like it's good. I mean, I feel like a whole human, like an entire human, right? And like I have all of the emotions. I'm experiencing all of the emotions. A breakdown every now and then, because you maybe stayed up till 8 a.m. editing YouTube videos and then was late to a stream, and you had planned the next day, and then you slept all day during the day, and now you're really upset, and you feel like a burnout, and you feel like if you don't stream and make content, then you feel aimless and like life means nothing, and all of that's totally normal, right, guys? Right? No crash out. It's normal, right? No, it's not. Listen, I got problems. It's fine. But straight up, I do feel like having a couple breakdowns is good. It's healthy. Feeling emotions is healthy. If it's a lot, it can be a lot. I know some people struggle with it being a little bit too much sometimes. That's why antidepressants and stuff are out there, right? But me personally, I feel like antidepressants, I've tried a couple, and they're just not for me. I mean, I've been on one type for 3 months, did nothing. Another type for 2 months, did nothing, and they kept me on it. And then, like, the third month, I started feeling nothing, and I was like, oh my gosh, I'm numb. And then I, started having panic attacks because I couldn't feel anything. So, for me, I feel like the best medication, quote-unquote, for me and my depression, because I do have pretty severe depression, I'm not gonna lie. I have it pretty bad. I'm actually, even to the point where, I'm technically disabled because of it, right? Some days I can barely get up out of bed. But I feel like my best medicine for depression, and this is a whole little tangent, but I feel like it kind of goes hand in hand, so I gotta talk about it. Is therapy. Just talking to someone professional, or even just talking to my friends, honestly. Some of my streamer friends, Soul Siren, Shay, a whole bunch of other people, just talking with them, it really does just help me a lot, sort of process thoughts I'm having, emotions, stuff like that. Just being social. I feel like I'm a social person. I'm a social person at heart, right? So I feel like it's really important to feel things, because if you stop feeling things, then you're going to get really pessimistic, really nihilistic, and all that stuff. So I guess the point of this is that feeling all these extra emotions and being way more emotional due to the HRT, I personally feel like it's a good thing. I like being more human than normal, I feel like emotion's a human thing. So, yeah, that's that. Moving on, some of the other side effects I have heard of are, shrinking of, I can safely say, for me personally, we're good, chat. We're good. Still rocking the world-class kebab. Oh, God. Also possibly height shrinking, feet shrinking, skin clearing up, all that stuff. I will say I haven't really experienced any of these to a noticeable degree. Although my feet are maybe more comfortable in these women's bands I got a while back. They used to be super tight, now not really. And I mean, that could also just be breaking in the shoe, right? But you never know. And with the skin clearing up, that one is a little bit harder. It does feel slightly softer, but I did about 2 to 3 weeks ago also decide to get laser hair removal. So that could also be contributing to why, my skin feels a little bit softer. So that one's a little bit harder to decide if that's HRT or, the other thing. So, also, low-key, laser hair removal, best decision of my life. Straight up, I'm not even gonna lie, best decision ever. Holy crap. Yes. Before making this video, I did actually talk to my provider. I talked to them about labs and blood work because, like I've told you guys, this is 1 month in. 1 month after being on HRT, 1 month after taking estrogen, and testosterone blockers as well. And I was asking them, labs, blood work, I know we're supposed to do them when? So, standard is about every 3 months. So, just to keep you guys in the loop, realistically, the next, update or, trans monthly check-in, it's not going to be monthly, but, it'll probably be in about 3 months. We'll do another check-in video. It'll be with the webcam. I know this one is without it, and I know our first one was with it. I didn't really feel like doing it today, so we're not doing it today. But our 3-month will be with the webcam, and TOS safe. TOS safe. You guys will be able to see, how the shaping of my body has changed slightly, possibly, probably, hopefully by 3 months. See if I got a thicker ass or big old titties. So you guys will be able to see that at the 3-month, and we'll show you guys the difference in my body from the beginning. And then also, without doxing myself, we'll go over the labs and what I find out from the labs, and any of the new effects that start to show by then as well, on top of what I've already said today. Until then, that is pretty much all I have for you guys. I can say that so far I'm happy with my decision, and I think it's going well so far. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope you guys all have a fantastic day, and maybe I'll see you in the next stream. I can't wait to talk to you guys more, hang out with you guys. Feel free to comment down below what symptoms or side effects or benefits you experienced for the first time when you started taking HRT. Which ones you experienced first. And other than that, girly pops, I'll see you later. Peace. Bye-bye.